Hey, today we are going to discuss about refund of taxes. So, if you are getting any refund, will that be taxable or not? If you are getting a federal tax refund, that is not taxable. But if you are getting state and local taxes refund, state and local taxes refund, that is taxable in sometimes, not taxable in sometimes. So, first we will see gross income minus. If you do some adjustments, we'll get adjusted gross income. From that, if you deduct standard deduction or itemized deduction, you arrive at taxable income. So here the most important thing, either you can take standard deduction or itemized deductions. In itemized deductions, so whichever is higher you will take. In itemized deductions, you have this option like state and local taxes. You can itemize this. So again here you can either like take only one tax, like state and local income tax or state and local sales tax. Either state and local sales tax or state and local income tax, whichever is beneficial to you, like whichever is higher to you, you can itemize that. Suppose if my state and local income tax is like 4k dollars and my state and local sales tax is like 8k dollars, you can take the higher of two, like 8k dollars you can take. Again, this is subject to like maximum state and local taxes you can take is 10k dollars. Suppose if the income you are having, you are paying is 12k, or and sales is like 15k, whichever is higher is 15k, but the total is restricted to 10k dollars. So now you got the concept of state and local taxes, in that either income tax or state and local sales tax, whichever is higher you can take, subject to 10k dollars. Now we will see the concept. So the first thing is like, if you are taking standard deduction but not itemized deduction, then the refund is not taxable. So what does it mean? So here we have standard deduction or itemized deduction, whichever is higher. You are taking standard deduction but you are not itemizing your deductions. In that case, the refund which you are getting state and local taxes, that is not taxable. The first thing. And second thing is like, if you are taking sales tax not itemizing this income tax, then the refund is not taxable. So we have this concept like, in either income state and local income tax or state and local sales tax, either one of them you can take, whichever is higher. Here you are taking sales tax, you are itemizing sales tax but not taking the income taxes, then in that case the refund is not taxable. The second thing. When it comes to third thing, like benefit received earlier is taxable. Let me just take an example. Sorry. So we have here example. So the actual taxes that you have paid is like $14,000, but I told you like the cap is like 10k dollars. The state local income tax and state and local income tax and state and local sales tax, all these property taxes, all these are restricted to 10k dollars only. You can itemize 10k dollars only in this. So you are getting refund is like $6,000. So the IRS gave you like a refund of $6,000. In that case, so your actual liability is like, so you paid like $14,000, the cap is restricted to $10,000 and you got $6,000, but your actual liability is like 14,000 minus 6, 8,000 is the actual liability. So the excess you took earlier, the full $10,000 you itemized under Schedule A, but your actual liability is $8,000. The excess benefit that you took is only $2,000. So when you get refund of $6,000, this $2,000 is taxable and $4,000 is not taxable. We'll do one more example. You will get complete details. So the second thing is like, the actual taxes that you paid, state and local taxes, actual taxes you paid is $11,000, but the cap is like $10,000. Okay, you can itemize only $10,000. Now you got refund of $2,000. Okay, $2,000. If you got $2,000 means your actual tax liability is 11,000 minus 2,000, that is like 9,000. But you under Schedule A you itemized full $10,000. Actual liability is $9,000. okay, but you itemized $10,000, you utilize the full cap, the excess benefit that you took is $1,000. So when you get refund of $2,000, the excess benefit that you got 1,000 is is taxable, the under 1,000 is not taxable. So you got it here, right? And